Of course. Here's your article in a more solemn, professional style, while retaining its content. How to study more effectively. Introduction. Do you feel you're putting in significant hours of study, but still failing to achieve the results you aim for? The reality is that most students do not know how to study effectively. It is not a matter of the time you invest, but the methods you use. Now is the perfect opportunity to make a change in your study habits. You do not need to read hundreds of pages. We have done the heavy lifting for you. Here are 5 science-backed principles to help you master learning without spending endless hours buried in books. 2. Step 1. The learning pyramid. Consumption versus digestion. The main distinction lies in consumption, reading, and digestion, understanding, and retaining. It is not about how much you study. It is about how much you retain afterwards. If you study for 5 hours with a retention rate of 10%, you retain just 0.5 hours worth of knowledge. But if you study for a single hour with a retention rate of 50%, you retain much more in less time. The learning pyramid illustrates this drop in retention with passive methods, such as reading, retaining 10%, and shows a dramatic increase when employing active methods, discussion, practice, teaching, retaining 50% or greater. Audiovisual methods retain roughly 20%. This explains why lectures fade away while interactive methods remain. 3. Step 2. Use the buddy system, Harvard method. You are not alone in your struggles to learn. Pair up with friends or form a study group. Explain concepts to each other, quiz, and solve problems together. This process strengthens understanding and retention, while at the same time fostering friendships that may aid you in your future academic and professional endeavors. Summary: studying is not about putting in countless hours. It's about choosing methods that maximize retention. Apply these science-backed strategies and you'll study smarter, not harder. IV Step 3. Practice by doing. Retention climbs up to 75% when you practice with questions, past papers, or practice exams. Spend less time and retain much more knowledge. Flashcards, practice questions, and past papers make all the difference in your understanding and recall. Step 4. The Feynman technique, teaching others. Teaching helps you learn faster. Retention increases up to 90%. Albert Einstein once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." How to apply the Feynman technique. Select a concept, such as black holes. Explain it in simple terms, as if you were teaching a 5-year-old. Identify gaps in your understanding and go back to learn them. Simplify even further until you truly comprehend the topic. Bonus hack. Explain aloud or write down your explanation. This helps your brain process information more profoundly. Step 5. Spaced repetition. Don't cram. Cramming, putting in 6 hours today and 7 hours tomorrow, is less effective. The spacing effect shows us that the brain performs much better when study sessions are spaced out. Instead of cramming, study 1 hour per day over 2 weeks. This approach reduces stress, improves retention, and helps you enjoy learning. Making study a daily habit guarantees long-term retention. Reinforce weak areas by reviewing frequently. SIPN. Conclusion. Successful learning involves both what you study and how you study. These methods, practice, teaching, spaced repetition, can transform your academic life. Implement them today and watch your understanding grow. Remember, learning made easy is the way forward. If you'd like, I can also help you format this as a complete article with a title, byline, and SEO keywords. Just let me know.